Hey yo, welcome back to another episode of Entertainment Evaluation where we evaluate movies and games and TV shows and shit like that. Welcome on to the show. Today's episode is a classic. One announcement. I've been doing Star Wars again. I've been doing more Star Wars. I'm going to do all the Star Wars movies. But this is just a little sidestep from that. We're going to do this here. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid movie review. And like always, no spoilers. The movie, made in 1969, released theatrically, released in theaters in 1969. It didn't get the attention. It didn't get the. It didn't get the. How am I gonna say this? It didn't get the appraisal. It didn't get the. It didn't get the glory of being a great movie back when it came out in 1969. But later on, it kind of collected this cult following, so to say. So like people really liked it, and it's set in the movie is set in 1899 at the turn of the century, and it follows these outlaws called Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and they were famous in their day, I think. It's cool to go back in time. It's really cool to go back in time and watch this piece set in the 1899 year. I don't want to say too much about the train robbery, but the second train robbery is funny as hell to me, man. It's funny as hell because, well, I'm not gonna spoil, but let's just say that they overdid it. They overdid it for sure. But yeah, like I said, it's cool to go back in time and see how it was in 1899. And the movie has a lot of really interesting scenes where it's memorable. It's memorable. Like the scene at the brothel where they're on the balcony. Incredible. I love it. Uh the 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 the, the train robbery. I don't think I'm spoiling anything if I talk about a train robbery. You know? Like I'm not gonna say anything about it, but it was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to spoil anything for you. The change in scenery is radical at one point. At one point, if you watch the movie, you know what I mean. When they go outside of the country, a lot of riding around in epic, cool environments, and the way that the Butch and Kid they interact with each other. And then there's Edda. I think it's kids, Sundance Kids, lady, but it's kind of like they're both of there's lady. I'm not too sure about her, but the actress, she did a good job. I feel like she did a good job. She didn't have too many lines, but she was uh, she was on top of her game, man, in terms of acting wise, and she pretty too. And then there's the epic gunfight. If you see the movie, you know what gunfight I'm talking about. It's it's insane. Motherfuckers on the roofs, Butch and the Kid. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Overall, incredible movie, and I'm gonna give this movie a score of 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all later.